Hey everybody, this is Josh. We're literally about to start our session in about an hour. But what I wanted to do is there were a couple questions yesterday from our Canvas 101 course of how to use Google Drive and how to use it sort of like Classroom. You know how you would set up an assignment and then you would have it automatically be submitted to every single student, and then the students actually just click a turn in button at the very end and they're done. Well, Canvas just integrated really well with Google, and Google is an LTI tool that we'll be talking about today during our class. But right now, what I wanted to do was show you and sort of walk through the process of what you see as a teacher, and then ultimately what you'll see as a student as well. So you can see sort of both ends of this. This is the process of actually creating an assignment using a Google tool. So using like a Google Sheets, Google slideshow or slides, and then using Google Docs. So just like you would in Google Classroom. So this is, again, why we're going to be transitioning here to Canvas, because we can do everything that we normally do. So we're starting out with an assignment name, so I'm just going to call this test. And down here you can sort of write a description, and typically, because Google is automatically going to embed the document into here, so it's not going to even take you out of Canvas. You can keep it all in-house here. And this is the teacher end. So this is my algebra master course that I'll be using in the fall. So my first assignment, I'm just going to say complete and click turn in. Okay, that's all I need because the document is actually going to show up down here. That's all you need to do. What you don't want to do is, like I showed you yesterday, how you can actually add in a Google just document directly in here. You can embed it yourself. You don't want to do that in an assignment. You want the program to actually do it for you, because then it's going to assign every single student a different copy. So I'm going to come down here. You can set the point values. You can change the assignment group. Again, we'll be going over more of those tools today. But what I want to do is show you your submission type is going to be external tool. So underneath, so you write complete and click turn in. You scroll down until you get to this submission type, which is external tool. Make sure it's selected. And then down here, we're going to find. Now, there are a bunch of external tools that are going to be on here, but we want a Google Docs Cloud assignment. So Google Docs Cloud assignment. So it's going to open up our Google Drive, and you can see there's a whole bunch of different documents here. Let's just go ahead and find something. Let's see here. I'm just going to go ahead and grab, I know that this isn't technically a document that we're going to be using, but I'm going to grab this as just subplans. So this is a Google Doc, so I just selected it. You can see the check mark. I'm going to click Submit down here at the bottom. It's retrieving the content. It's now linked. You just have to click the Select button. You select, and now you should see this URL in here that's linked to a Google Drive item. So this is sort of the URL that's used to find and embed the actual document that you just chose. So that's sort of it. So what you can do is you come down here, and we're going to do Save and Publish. Save and Publish. Back out. And now again, it's going to look just like what you did before when you created a page. It's going to open up the subplans here, this document. It's embedded into the page. But let me show you what it's going to look like on the student end. So I'm going to come over here to a student Chromebook. I'm logged into the Canvas student account, which I will be showing you how to access that today as well, so you can test your entire course. So from here, what you want to do is, I'm just going to refresh here. We are in assignments, so I'm just refreshing. Okay, now there's my test course, or my test assignment. I'm going to click on that and check this out. Okay, it says complete and click turn in. And what it automatically does, and sorry for the screen geeking out there, you'll see this submit button right here in the top left-hand corner, and it automatically creates a copy of subplans. Now, one of the questions that was asked yesterday was, now, will it change the name of the document? No, it won't. The student can actually rename it if they want. It's going to be saved into their Google Drive, but through SpeedGrader, the name is already attached to it. So you don't really have to worry about changing this title here. So the student could change it if they wanted to, but they don't have to, but this is their copy. It's in their Google Drive now. So if they would go ahead and type in and say they were completing this, and they were putting in responses, blah, blah, blah. Okay, they're done. They've finished the assignment. They go up here to submit. So instead of just doing a turn-in button, I guess we could change that to submit. You're going to click submit. And now it says submitted at June 8th, 2017, 7. So that's it. So what we can do is, let me come back over here and show you. I'm just going to give you a sneak preview of SpeedGrader. And basically, you're in the assignment, and SpeedGrader is up here in the top right-hand corner. I'm going to click SpeedGrader, and voila, there is the assignment that was just completed. And you can see all those extra characters that I typed in there. But what happens is that it's attached to this Canvas student account, which is right here. Canvas student. So there's where you see the student name. And the nice thing about SpeedGrader, again, which I'm talking about today, is if you would go forward or backwards, you're just selecting in between the students. Rather than having to open up every single document just over and over and over again, like Google Classroom, this one keeps it all on the same screen, and it's really cool. And just brief feature, real quick. Comments, you can draw, highlight text, strike out, anything that you want to write comments on the page for the students. So that I could just draw. Okay, I can underline, I can highlight, I can change colors. So the features here are really quite amazing. So that is sort of a brief overview of adding a Google Doc as an assignment in our Canvas account. So thanks, and I hope to see you today.